Welcome guys in today's video. Well, I did it. I absolutely did it. I went ahead and bought the starter summon, so I was able to get two SSR characters. Both of them you will find out at the end of the video. So the summons were actually pretty horrible, I ain't gonna lie, because like I've seen other content creators like make videos on this and they usually pull multiple SSR characters besides just getting to 10th summon, because on a 10th summon you do get to guarantee 2 SSR character. Now I made a mistake and I went further, so I used my world silver to do a bunch more pulls. Now I do recommend using it if you didn't get two good SSR characters or two SSR characters that you don't have. So essentially I got two SSR characters I didn't have, but I wanted to see what else I could pull. The next 10 was absolutely horrible, so this was painful, but at the same time I should have just stopped. I should have stopped with the free one and then collected my summons, because honestly the two characters I ended up getting were actually pretty good. It could have been better with one specific character instead of the other, but it's fine. This is the compilation of my summons using the starter pack, starter summon, sorry. And I think if I was to spend, this is the only real thing I wanted to buy, because as a content creator I do want to make videos on characters in this game, because like there's so many SSR characters but like not many videos on them because it's so hard to get them. So I feel like if I could get those characters and test them out, I would have more information on those characters, because I feel like I talk a lot of crap when I'm talking about certain SSR characters because I don't flipping have them. So like I made a video talking about the AI controlling specific characters and how bad it is. I said that AI for Saitama is good, but from what I can see, like I'm getting comments saying nah, AI with Saitama sucks, and then with Tatsumaki some people are saying AI sucks with her. So I just think actually the AI just sucks in general for any character besides range units. Range units benefit with AI because they can just stay away and deal damage. So I'm guessing like Metal Knight might be one of the best characters for the AI to control. But like I said, I don't even have this guy, so maybe I'll get him. Well, I need to get him from the selector when I do reach my 7th day. So yeah, this video, you see the summons, you cry for me. Sometimes I did skip it because I feel like, oh my days, so doing the summons in this game is so painful. Like I don't have the patience to watch through the summoning animation to get absolutely doo-doo. So most of the time I did skip it. But you will notice I keep pulling two specific characters, which was annoying me because I really didn't want this character, but at the same time, this character can actually play extremely well if you know how to use those units. I think there's a lot of characters in this game that are good decently, but if you actually know the best combos and the best skills, you can actually make this character deal way more damage, be way more useful. For example, like Silver Fang, I think if you know how to use this kit properly, you can basically like clear content easily, because well, not easily, but like slowly chip away at the boss's HP. Plus you have the deflection built into his kit, which basically reduces the damage he takes, which actually helps him, especially with this boss content, like soul-like content in this game, where there is there's two big bosses you can fight against, and it takes you a while. But if you have like not good characters, it doesn't really matter. As long as you understand the character's playstyle, you should be able to clear it. You need to first know how the bosses fight and then know the character you're using. And I think if you know how to use Silver Fang perfectly, this could be a very good character to use against this boss, especially Puro Prisoner as well. Like I don't like him, but with all the counter attack built into his kit, Puro Prisoner is actually pretty useful against bosses, this type of bosses, because if you use his combos correctly, not really combos, just use the deflection correctly, use the judge correctly, you can actually clear through the content. So yeah, I want to get every single character in this game, but it's going to take me another £100 to do that, and I don't want to do that. So technically I'm going to be missing 2 characters after I get my Tatsumaki in a couple of summons. I will make a separate video on that because I'm actually pretty close to Pity, which sucks. Don't get me wrong. Like I have to do over 60 summons just to get this character. It pisses me off, especially when you know what, it sounds like, wait, 60 summons isn't a lot, but obviously in this game with the limited resources we have, that is a flipping lot. That is a lot. Anyways guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on One Punch Man World. I will hopefully have more content on all the characters I managed to pull, so that I can test them out. With Speedo Sound Sonic, I do think he's a great character, but he isn't a character you can use every single time. But like I said, because if the enemy is moving about, he might not be the best character because the damage will fall off. now that I have 2 other characters, I'm trying to build them, but like the resources in this game, it's going to slow down my progression if I start building multiple SSR characters. So I'm going to have to select a couple of ones, especially the ones I just recently got. I would have to pick which one I want to work on, and then I also have to save resources for Tatsumaki as well. I'm going to be maining Zombie Man, but I think since a lot of the AI just doesn't know how to use characters properly, a lot of characters that I use for my like backup characters, the AI might not be able to do good damage. So I need to take that into a factor when trying to do testing on who the best character is, because I still think the tier list we have right now is absolutely doo-doo, because not everyone has the characters. Content creators don't have every single character, so they just look at the skills, but that's not all that matters. Combos that matters. Actually looking at the DPS when you take them into the game matters. Noticing how the playstyle is bad in content, and like Speed of Sound Sonic, I realized he's not good in every single content. If the bosses are flying around, he's probably not the best to use against. If the enemy's on the ground and he can use the counter attack, that's perfect. But like I said, Speed of Sound Sonic isn't perfect. I might have to remove him from the top 3 characters after having his character, because it's not like you're using him everywhere. So yeah, and there might be other characters to use instead that might, you know, fulfill that top 3 role. But Speed of Sound Sonic is definitely extremely fun to play with. Who else did I manage to pull in here that I can talk about? I pulled Fang. I pulled another Dupe Zombie Man. In fact, I pulled Dupe Zombie Man twice, which was like, damn, I don't want him. I already have him. Oh, there is certain characters that potentials might be very, very useful for, especially a character like Bang. Bang on potential 1, this is basically Dupes. I wouldn't recommend it if you're a free-to-play player. Like Dupes, chasing Dupes ain't worth it. They ain't worth it. You want to get as many SSR characters as possible. Forget Dupes for now. But Bang, when you get his Dupe 1, his deflection or depletion, whatever it's called, actually spams more often now, which is good, because that depletion allows him to basically take barely any damage, which is absolutely amazing. And I think someone said, someone recently mentioned that Sonic needs his Ascension 1 as well, or Potential 1. So I will need to take a look at that. There's a lot of videos I will be making of certain characters as well. I will be now this is the last time I'm spending in the game. I did kind of spend a little bit more than I wanted to, because I had to get extra 30, so I had to spend an extra like £4 just to get 10 summons, sorry, for the Tatsumaki banner, and yeah, I got nothing from there as well. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, tell me down in the comment section if you guys are going to be spending. There is a maintenance right now, that's why I have the perfect time to make this video, but the maintenance should be ending like 7 minutes, so I should be able to see what they actually changed. There is a huge communication issue in this game, because the maintenance does not tell us what the flip they're doing. Like, what are they doing in this maintenance? I don't know. You guys don't know. The devs aren't telling us shit. They're just sitting there just saying maintenance is coming, no information. That is it. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy AC Gamer. Watch the rest of the video, and I'm out.